What? That was completely intentional. The Milano's on her way. Thanks, bud. All right, let's split before the Faith Brigade realizes what we did.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Havoc Fanatic. Welcome back to the channel. I wanted to make a quick video on Guardians of the Galaxy. I just finished this game on Xbox Game Pass, and I absolutely love it. And I wholeheartedly recommend playing this to anybody who wants to play it or has any kind of curiosity about it and just hasn't fully committed to the idea of buying it. I know we all get obsessed with how long games need to be and all that, like we all want to get the most out of our time, but let me assure you, this is one of the best written stories that's come out in quite some time. And I personally am actually kind of partial to the Guardians of this game rather than even the MCU counterparts, which even get referenced in-game as some in-game skins. I just wanted to talk about a few things because I think this game needs a little more attention, and I hope that it can get out there and get a sequel because I would love to see more of this, more of these characters, more of this rendition of the Guardians of the Galaxy. I absolutely love this Rocket, this Drax, Groot, Peter, and Gamora. They are all so charming and so funny.
What is it with you Humies and your stupid names?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Star-Lord is not in the same league as Darkhawk, okay? One's the name of the greatest band of all time, and the other's a bird. So, Drax's criminal record is pretty big.
That is what your mother said.
It's great because his mother's dead.
Now I'm going to lay out some positives and some negatives, although you'll see which one obviously outweighs the other. First, the story and characters. I absolutely adore all of them. They are wonderful and wonderfully voice acted. And the facial capture for this game is wonderful, and it pushes through and conveys all the emotion on these characters. Every little thing that they are feeling, all of the little tensions, and all of the little things that make them tick. I love seeing the dynamic of these characters, especially between missions when you're just kind of hanging out on the Milano ship. The fridge that always is open, that you constantly will be walking over and being like, just like Star-Lord. And there are so many little side stories that all get wound up and bound up in what seems kind of unrelated events, but it all kind of culminates in a very satisfying ending that had one of the best finales to a game that I played at least this year.
Alright, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
The combat. Now, this one's kind of a mixed bag. I overall voted a positive, but unfortunately it takes a bit to get going. Near the beginning, it is just you as Star-Lord, which is the whole game. You are Star-Lord, and just Star-Lord the whole game. And you will unlock certain abilities to use with your companions. Rocket, who can sneak into small spaces. Drax, who can lift large objects and help you with puzzles. Groot, who can make platforms and bridges and do various other combat techniques to help you through different scenarios. And of course, Gamora, who can slash her way through objects and walls and can help you boost up high ledges when needed. And you can unlock these over a long period of time and use them in combat, but it takes a bit to get going. It's about a third or two-thirds the way into the game when you really start feeling like you and the Guardians are really working as a team and really firing on all cylinders, and you can really get that kind of moment of looking around and seeing all your favorite characters doing their thing and you actively helping them, and they'll come in and swoop in and help you with, you know, a melee combo every now and again, and it really makes you feel like a team. And I also have to praise that this game is a complete package. There is no extras, there is no BS attached to it like most other games lately. It is just, here's the game, here's the story. You can find some collectibles, some collectible outfits here and there, but that's it. And it is complete, and it is satisfying. And if it is just this one game, I will be satisfied. That does not mean I do not want another one, but it will be a satisfying ending if just this one outing is what we get. And last but not least, this game is genuinely funny and genuinely heartfelt. There are moments scattered all through this game where I was laughing so hard. Laughing with the characters, laughing at other characters.
Did you know the radioactive plasma grenades are the wind thing this time? The wind thing! Oh, good!
And then there's other moments where it was genuinely heartfelt. And I could see bringing tears to a lot of people. One scene in particular that about brought tears to my eyes involving Drax.
They are the only thing that matters.
The character moments in this game are very much character moments. They are very well written. They are, very feely. You will feel what these characters feel in this game, I promise. Especially with the motion capture, and if you're rocking hardware, I am playing Xbox Game Pass on PC, and my computer can run it on max, looking as pretty as it can be. And the facial capture and everything firing on all cylinders will pull you in, and you will get emotionally invested in this game with that and the writing and everything going off, I promise. Now, some negatives. I know the combat is very satisfying and one of my positives for this game. However, I do hope that if there is another one, we may be able to play as other characters. It doesn't need to be the main focus. But maybe when moments come up, like when we let Rocket through a sneak hole and he does something on the other side, we should be there with him to experience this. We should control him back there and be part of it. But you get what I mean. I would love to play each one of these characters, especially Gamora. Oh, that would be so fun to slash people with a katana.
Behold before you, your benevolent guardian of the galaxy.
Another negative, and probably the smallest, would be some visual and gameplay bugs. Although not numerous, and not game-breaking and super distracting, except for one near the end of the game, which I will put on this replay. It is really funny when it happened, but there are little gameplay and visual bugs here and there, but they don't ruin the experience. It is a great experience, and it looks fantastic, and props to the entire art team for their work on this game, because it looks wonderful. And I hope that we get a sequel and that this gets out and people totally play this more. Like, even if 5 people see this, if those 5 people see and play this game and say it's great and support it, I'm happy, because it is wonderful and it deserves all the attention it gets. With that being said, I will see you guys around. Take care.